We need workers. We need great workers. And this pretty much ensures that that's what's going to happen.
We have seen through steps the elimination of individuals who are non-white here in the United States. As an example, I'm a Houstonian. What do we see first? The attack of 11 million people that, yes, are here illegally. Let's be open and honest about that. But the majority are non-violent. The majority are not criminals. That's the fact. But by attacking them, it meant, say, everyone got into this fervency and saying, let's just get them out. So then if he got out 11 million people, meaning Donald Trump, what would happen? You would have 11 million less non-white individuals in the United States, which is the real goal with Donald Trump. That took a rebranding of the Latinos of the United States. You have to rebrand us as being inferior. You had to rebrand us. I'm talking to you, Donald Trump. You had to rebrand us as not being good enough. You had to rebrand us as being violent. And you had to make all the lies that you could up. And the people just went with it. Like animals on a leash. Now, what else have we seen happen? We saw redistricting. And the idea behind that is that they wanted to build more districts that were Republican. Why? Because the Republican voters are more likely to be white voters. So then, of course, if there was more likely to be white voters, there was more likely to be white candidates, meaning that there was more than likely to be white individuals fill into positions locally, statewide, nationally, as representatives, senators, and y'all get the idea. In addition to that, there have been laws passed across the United States that individuals were kept from voting. If you are non-white, they made access to voting more restrictive. So it's more challenging if you're Latino or if you're black or etc. to have access to voting. Because voting does involve economics. And poor neighborhoods may not have as much access to public transportation, etc. So that's another way. So when our voices are not heard, it's because we weren't allowed to vote or didn't have access to voting. Because our voices are so powerful because, look, Latinos are no less than 68 million of us in the United States. Now, let's look at the visa. To bring someone here legally, non-white, into the United States to work is now an additional $100,000 per person. Well, small businesses and medium businesses aren't going to want to pay that, so what happens? He's eliminating even the thought of bringing people who are non-white, who probably would have worked, unfortunately, for lower wage, lower benefits, if any. And what that means, everybody, is that less people in the United States will be white. That, everyone, is called white power. White nationalism that is fueled by Christian white nationalism. And it's wrong. Now, and since y'all are Christians too, it's a sin.